Welcome back. I'm Katie, and in this video, we're going to work on some breathing exercises and some neck stretches. To get started, we're just going to come to a comfortable seated position. So you can sit cross-legged, you can sit with the legs out, wide, feet together, it does not matter. So finding a comfortable seated position, so whatever works best for you. And you guys might notice that I'm sitting up on a bolster. So that elevates my hips, allows my knees to sink a little bit lower, and creating a little bit of opening in that pelvic region, which can alleviate some tension and pressure, especially as you get further along in your pregnancy. So keep that in mind, sitting in your chair, in your car, that sort of thing. Elevating those hips can be you can get a little bit of relief in that pelvic region. So feel free, you can grab blocks, bolsters, cushions if you want to elevate your hips. Once you found that comfortable seated position, we're going to think about lengthening up through the spine as much as possible. So lengthening that crown of the head up towards the ceiling. Our shoulders are going to stay relaxed away from the ears. And then from here, we're sitting up nice and tall. We'll start off with a cleansing breath. I always like to start my classes that way. It's just a nice big inhaling breath. Exhaling that breath away as if you're blowing out a candle across the room. Thinking about letting go of any tension, any stress from your day with each exhale. So let's do that a few times. And then we'll work our way into our complete breath or our Ujjayi breath. Let's start with that complete breath. So with the complete breath and the Ujjayi breath, we're going to begin our inhale in the belly. So as we inhale, we're going to take that breath and fill up our lungs all the way up to our collarbones. And then with the exhale, we're going to let that breath go, ending our breath by hugging our babies towards our spine. So inhale, filling the lungs, creating space, creating length. And as we exhale, think about softening. So maybe we're softening our jaw, our shoulders, our hips, some relaxing somewhere with each exhale. We want the length of our inhale to match the length of our exhale. So it's a nice, easy, even breath. Now, if you're going to be doing your Ujjayi breath, that's done in and out through the nose. But during pregnancy, it's pretty common to have congested sinuses or during allergy season. So if you're congested, continue breathing in and out through the mouth. It doesn't matter. We just want that nice, easy, even breath. With the Ujjayi breath, you're gently closing the back of the throat so that your breath sounds like a wave or the wind. So it's an audible breath. So let's go ahead and work on either that complete breath or the Ujjayi breath, whichever feels comfortable for you. But again, we're just sitting up nice and tall, create that length, create that space, give that as much space to the baby as possible. Close your eyes and let's begin taking a few rounds of breath. Beautiful, open those eyes. Sitting up nice and tall. We're going to turn to look over that right shoulder and then just begin slowly nodding the head up and down.
Slowing that movement down.
And continuing to look to the right, I'm going to place my fingertips on my left collarbone. I'm slowly going to lift my chin up and to the right as I gently pull down on my left collarbone. So I'm going to stretch on the front of the neck. Slowly bringing that chin back down, releasing the hands down to the ground, bringing the head forward. We'll move through center and switch sides. Turning to look over that left shoulder, just beginning with that nodding of the head up. slowing that movement down. Placing your fingertips on the right collarbone this time. I'm keeping my chin looking over to the left and gently lifting my chin up while I pull down on my right collarbone. Bringing my head back down to a neutral position. And from here, I'm going to drop my
right ear to right shoulder.
I'm keeping my shoulders relaxed and my spine growing tall. Let the head be heavy. You can close your eyes and just settle back into your breath. Keeping my right ear drop down towards my right shoulder, I'm going to take my right hand, placing my right fingertips on my left ear, and I'm going to give that left ear a gentle tug. I'm keeping my right elbow towards that wall behind me, and I'm keeping my shoulders relaxed. Keeping your head where it's at, placing my hand behind my left ear, I'm going to drop my chin slightly towards my right shoulder, and then I'm going to give a nice gentle tug behind that left ear. Slowly release that right hand down to the ground. Let my chin come to the center of my chest. And I'm going to place both hands on the back of my head. Give my head a gentle little push. Releasing my hands down to the ground. And now I'm going to let my left ear roll towards my left shoulder. Again, sitting up tall, shoulders relaxed. Let your hands rest wherever it's comfortable. Close your eyes. Let your head be heavy. Feel that nice stretch on the right side of our neck. Keeping your head where it's at, we're going to take this left hand. We're going to place our fingertips on the right ear and give that right ear just a gentle tug. On this side, we're letting that left elbow work its way towards that wall behind us. We're just keeping everything nice and open on that left side. Keeping your head where it's at, we're going to take this left hand, place it behind the right ear. I'm going to drop my chin slightly down towards my left shoulder and then give a gentle tug behind the right ear. And we'll release that left hand down, let the chin drop down towards the center of the chest. You can kind of gently sway your head from right to left. Let the head gently roll from right to left. And slowly bring your head back up, opening those eyes. A couple of shoulder rolls, maybe roll those elbows a couple of times forward, a couple of times back. Releasing down, shrug the shoulders, give those arms a little shake. Perfect. Let's take just a couple of moments with your eyes closed. You can let your hands rest comfortably on your legs, palms down, palms up. If you want to come into Anjali Mudra or prayer pose, hands at heart center, thumbs gently pressing against the sternum, any of those options will work. So whatever feels best for you, we'll close our eyes and let's take just a few more breaths. Gently opening those eyes, releasing the hands if you have them at heart center. There you go. A couple of neck stretches, a little bit of breathing. Hopefully you feel better than when you started. And if you're ready, let's move on to the next video.